Welcome back. Today I'm talking about a top mistake that entrepreneurs and freelancers make regarding health and wellness. And this is a big topic. A lot of your favorite entrepreneurs have a burnout story. And now they've learned since then to take care of their health. If you don't take care of that, you can have higher stress, higher risk of illness, even a higher risk of heart disease. The link's in the description below. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the big mistake that busy people, entrepreneurs, remote workers, people with kids, the big mistake that they're likely making, that you're likely making, and 4 tips to prevent it. So here we go. Welcome back. My name is Reggie. I'm the founder of Fit for Freelance, where I build adaptive business leaders through compassionate health coaching, coming to you live on YouTube. And I'm loving it. So welcome. If it's your first time here, always feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, and like the video, share it with people. Really appreciate that. And I'll start off talking about flight announcements. You guys know this, where you are doing that, the safety briefing at the beginning. They are going through the thing and they say, if cabin pressure drops, then these yellow masks will come, your oxygen mask will fall down. Be sure to put on your own oxygen mask before assisting others. Leave a comment if you know what I'm talking about. And that's crucial. That's kind of a life lesson that a lot of people ignore, or they don't really pay attention to the meanings of that. That's like if someone who is less able to do for themselves isn't able to do, like put the mask on, and you pass out before you get their mask on, they can't help you. And the metaphor, the analogy that is, you have to take time for yourself and make sure that your health is in order for you to help others. And that's kind of the number one mistake here. It's not kind of, it's definitely not making time for your health a priority. Is a serious issue that can lead to some serious health effects here. So leave a comment here. What do you constantly prioritize over your own health? A lot of entrepreneurs are more focused on their client load. If you're a freelancer, if you're a parent, if you are working full-time or 2 jobs or more often than that, leave a comment. Let me know what you prioritize consistently over your own health, or even every once in a while, because we can talk about that a little bit together. All right. And then when reviewing your goals, this is how you get around it. Don't just focus on revenue. If you have your key performance indicators, quarterly goals, things that you're working towards, don't just look at, your number of leads generated, or how much money you're making, ad spend. All that stuff is important for business. You also want to consider your health as one of those priorities. And the key to making it simple is having a weekly objective. So maybe it's walking 20 minutes 3 times a week. Maybe it is drinking 3 quarts of water every day, or 6 days a week, something that's realistic for you, that's going to build your confidence, and that you can hold yourself accountable for. And that's all part of the guilt-free framework. And then you might be wondering what happens if you don't do this, right? Like, I don't really care about burnout. I'm too busy. I can't take time for myself or care of myself. Other people rely on me. I don't want to feel like a burden when I take care of my own health, etc. Right? Lots of problems can happen if you're not prioritizing your health. You can have trouble getting started at work. You're irritable. It's hard to concentrate, low energy, change sleeping habits. Just to list a few. I have a link in the description to the Mayo Clinic article on burnout. If you've done some research and reading on it, you know that these are serious issues. And if you've ever burned out before, leave a comment. I'll let people know your experience, because a lot of times when you're burning out, it's because you haven't prioritized your health. Other symptoms or problems that you can have in early phases of burnout, right? Using food, drugs, alcohol to feel better or numb feelings. That can be extremely problematic. And then it could lead to things like weight gain and chronic disease. Now, some people don't mind having bags in their eyes, or they wear their busyness as a badge of honor, right? And that is not necessarily a great thing, but the thing that no one really loves is that weight gain. A lot of people are finding my channel because they're looking for weight loss. And a lot of that is related to not prioritizing your health habits. And so what I want to ask you here is, are you an adaptive business leader, or are you kind of stuck? You're casually implementing, you're exhausted, you're frustrated, you're at risk of burning out, or are you more adaptive? Are you able to respond quickly? Do you have that confidence, realistic focus, and a process for ownership to be your best as an entrepreneur, as a business person? And then the 4 tips I have for you: one, to schedule weekly time for your health. This is important. I do this on my weekly client calls, checking in with people, seeing how they're doing with their health, if they're setting and reaching goals, what we can adapt. It can be really simple, just walking or drinking more water. I always keep my water right in arm's reach here. Anything like that on a weekly basis is going to make sure that health is part of your life and not something you do extra. And that's kind of a value of Fit for Freelance. Number 2, get active. That walking is crucial. Your body's made to move. That's going to give you more energy. It's going to keep you from gaining weight. It's going to help you focus. It's going to increase your productivity. All the things you want can be given to you if you get active, basically. Third tip, aim for 7+ hours of sleep per night. A lot of people missing a lot of sleep. Leave a comment. You're getting 2 hours of sleep a night, 3, 4, most nights, right? Not enough. You're going to be increasing your health risk and decreasing your productivity when you're dipping below 7 hours of sleep per night on average. So you want to make sure you're getting plenty of sleep. And then finally, my 4th tip is get support. So not just if you're a remote worker, especially in pandemic era, you are working from home more, or you've always been a remote worker, you're a freelancer, or an entrepreneur who works computer-based. You want to make sure you have a sense of community. Join me in the Scale Smashers community. I have a little group going here, and we're growing it as well. So getting support, getting a coach, getting someone that can help keep you on track and talk to you about these issues, and find community so you don't burn out, because we don't want you to burn out. That's not good for your business. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your own community. It's not good for the people that you think you're too busy to take care of yourself. Those people need you to be at your best. So if you want more tips, I do have a link in the description for the Health Habits Tryouts, 7 days, 7 strategies. It's free. It comes to your email. It's automated. It's awesome. So that's pretty much it. That is my number 1 big tip, is make sure you're taking time for yourself in your health. If you are an entrepreneur or freelancer, or if you just call yourself busy all the time, your people need you. Stay healthy. Keep practicing. Thanks for watching. Like my video.